My name is Antonin Comestaz. I'm a French choreographer living in The Hague now since about 10 years, where I've been choreographing mostly for Corso, but also for schools and companies in the Netherlands and in several other countries. I made a piece for the 5th edition of DANSLOKAAL, which was in 2017, and it was a trio for 3 men, Richard Nagy, Hoang and Remy Tilburg. The piece was about play. It was about play as an initiatic phase that determines who we shall become as individual. The idea of the piece is based on the fact that most living beings, including us humans, are spending our first few years of our life playing, and that serve as a sort of training, in my opinion, for how we shall interact later socially. My best memory about DANSLOKAAL, I would say the whole process, because the piece was about play, and I remember the process of the piece being very playful. We had so much fun. This group of boys there, we were always like teasing and poking each other, but in a very childish way. But that really sparkled a lot of ideas and creativity and gives this kind of playful edge quality to the piece, I think. I remember having a lot of fun with Remy, too, and Richard. I think they were the perfect trio for the piece, for what we wanted to do. I really love the fact that they were so different, yet complementary. Very different personality, physicality, and also appearance, which I think was a plus, because we have a black guy, an Asian guy, and a ginger boy. This is something we would always be joking about. We would call each other like the Power Rangers. What am I up to these days? I recently created a piece for Scapino for the program The Square that premiered last spring. Then this summer I went to Taiwan, beautiful country, where I've been giving some workshop and creating. And the next stop will be Po and Madrid for some workshop and some creation with the junior company EBB, Elephant in the Black Box. What do I take with me from my experience with DANSLOKAAL? I think it's to trust a little bit more the exchange and the collaboration with the dancers, to get inspired from them a little bit more, because before that I used to choreograph everything, and I still do, but now I have a little bit more of like a focus on what inspiration I can get from the dancers on the moment, and this is something that I try to bring with me and to experiment more and more in my work. What do I want to pass on to the next generation of DANSLOKAAL makers? Well, I think DANSLOKAAL is the perfect environment to realize any idea that you might have as a choreographer. The dancers are very open. They are very happy to work with new choreographers. You shouldn't be afraid. It's a great opportunity, so have fun and enjoy. Thank you, and I'm very excited and looking forward to come to watch the 10th edition anniversary of DANSLOKAAL.